Hi guys, another vlog or video, whatever you want to call it here. We're just going to play around and we'll hopefully develop this into a bit of a series. I want to delve deeper into photography. I want to learn more processes and all that sort of stuff. So to do this, I'm going to be studying different photographers within the last 100 years, give or take. And each video that I make, I'll choose a different photographer to discuss. So to kick off this first episode of the series, I wanted to begin with a pioneer of photography, more specifically landscape photography, and that's Ansel Adams. He was best known for his very high contrast black and white landscape photography. Interesting fact about Ansel Adams, he was also a musician. Like Ansel Adams, I am also a musician, and I do wonder if the creativeness of building a composition, you can apply musical logic to it, because I always feel like you potentially could. You know, making a composition in music is very similar in that it's a journey, it's a layer of feelings and emotion, special. Well, Adams' technical mastery was the stuff of legends. His professional pedigree span amongst several high-level companies such as Polaroid and Hasselblad, and he developed the famous and highly complex zone system, and that's controlling and relating exposure and development. This enables photographers to creatively visualize an image and produce a photograph that matched and expressed that visualization. And he produced 10 volumes of technical manuals on photography, which are the most influential books ever written on the subject. So as a noob like myself who's learning photography and all that sort of stuff, this is the perfect starting place, I believe, to get a better understanding of what's required of not just building a composition, but the colours, the contrasts, all that sort of stuff. So I want to learn this zone system. I want to get out into the field, and I want to apply some of this logic and see if it changes the style of my photographs, B, the mood, the tone, the feeling that you get out of the photograph as well. But yeah, more importantly, it's to celebrate an absolute fantastic photographer, and it's also a way of me teaching myself how to do stuff and maybe a bit of entertainment for yourselves at home as well. So this week we're going to head over to a place called Beacon Fell. It's literally a 45 minute drive from where I currently live in the northwest of England. I'm going to be doing all of this on the Panasonic Lumix G100. Great little camera, as always. I tell you this every video. Yeah, I think all there is to it now, basically, is to get ourselves down to Beacon Fell and see what we can capture. So, yeah, let's go. Literally just got here and the fog has rolled into the hills very nicely indeed. So this means we're going to get some nice looking photographs, I think. Oh, that's so nice. So there we go, we haven't even started yet, we're just literally in the car park. And yeah. And we are in Beacon Fell, and the mist's rolled in. I've already taken a picture in the car park, but look at this place, it's absolutely insane. So the plan is, like we were talking back at my desk, is following the footsteps of Ansel Adams in terms of black and white high contrast photographs, using the zone, as you like to call it. So we're just looking for something nice to take a photograph of, and yeah, and just enjoy the walk, to be honest with you. So let's see what we can do.
So far we've taken some the more foresty type landscapes. It's very, very misty, so when we got to the top of the beacon, you couldn't see anything at all. But it's fine. It's fine. It's Ansel Adams style, so obviously, you know, the different shades of grey basically. So that's what we'll keep looking for. So we're going in lower down now, back into the woodlands, so we should find some cool stuff. So the fog started to burn off a little bit now, but we've taken a few pictures. I don't know if they're going to be like as good as Ansel Adams, obviously not, but I feel like I've done it in the style of Ansel Adams as best as I can with the equipment I've got. So what we'll do, head back home, jump into Lightroom and see what we can do out of Lightroom, and see if we can hit the zone, so to speak. Right, see you when we get back. The zone system was designed to accurately capture contrast in black and white images. By dividing the image into 11 zones, you can achieve 9 different shades of grey while ensuring the black and white areas are not overexposed. Ansel Adams, a renowned photographer, would expose his scenes for the darkest parts to avoid pure black in his images. Unfortunately, this method cannot be directly applied to digital photography. However, if you expose the shadows and develop for the highlights, you can still create similar images. To expose for the highlights, ensure that the histogram is shifted towards the right side of the graph while avoiding overexposing the highlights. As you can see in my images, I've had varying degrees of success with the technique. Some images turned out better than others. Nevertheless, I have learned a valuable lesson in capturing high contrast black and white imagery. Prior to discovering Ansel Adams, I would simply rely on what looked decent for black and white images. Now, I strive to expose for shadows and develop for highlights, which I believe will further enhance my personal style. And now it's time for the grand reveal.
And there we have it. Hopefully some cracking photographs there. I certainly learned something, but I do feel like the use of the zone system and how you manipulate the dynamic range to fit into the different layers of what is effectively grey or white perfectly. There's no true blacks as such, and I do feel like that alters the mood significantly. So yeah, if you like this video and you like this style of what I'm doing, and you've got any suggestions for who I should look at next time for our next photographer, it could be within the last 100 years, let me know in the comments. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, it's all free, why not, and I'll see you on the next one.